What is up guys, it's Linthio and I'm here with
Sam Shepherd, also known as Definitely Yu-Gi-Oh!
Definitely Yu-Gi-Oh! Definitely go check him out, see what I did there.
Yeah.
So I'll put that down in the description below, another UK Yu-Gi tuber, so definitely check him out. What deck are you playing?
I'm playing Laval Artifacts.
Laval Artifacts,
Yeah.
See? Had to get that one.
Net deck like a warrior.
See, well at least you're honest.
Yeah.
So how are you doing currently? It's at end around 6 now.
I'm currently at X2, so 4 wins, 2 losses. Not doing too bad.
So it's not too bad, still got 1 round to go, and then I'll definitely update on how you're doing.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you want to get into the deck profile.
Yeah, so to kick things off with Lavals, I run 1 Laval Magma Cannoneer. I felt like the build that was in ARG, it didn't really utilise the Rekindling as well, and I was either going to drop Rekindling or play the Cannoneer.
Okay.
Next up, I ran 2 Laval Cannon, because...
Great card.
Yeah. It's really good, but 3 sometimes is cloggy, and I wanted to really put the Cannoneers in, so I needed some room to find somewhere. Next up, 3 Handmaiden.
Standard.
So good, Conduction Field, just dump everything to your grave.
Yeah.
2 Legside Lady, much like the IRG build,
Really
because
great card.
3 will clog, but this, in like Infinity matchups, this gets rid of barriers like straight away, and then you can just go off with Soul Charge.
Yeah.
That's all the Lavals, so it's just a small, nice little engine. And then next up I run 1 Blaster, because Soul Charge is a card, and using Dragon Balls is good, I heard, once in Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah.
Next up, 2 Crew Bandit. Just dig for your Conduction Fields, your Sanctums, your Ignitions, your Soul Charges, your Rekindling.
So good.
The list of cards is endless that you dig for, and you dump all of these in your graveyard as well. Artifact, Moral Attack. I run 3 of those, and also run 2 of the Artifact Big Attack.
Yeah.
The standard 5. Onto spells, 3 Molten Conduction Field.
Germans as well.
Yeah, German. Opening this card is amazing going second, because you can just fill your grave with Lavals and then pop your opponent's back row straight away, and then just set your cards. And plus you get the extra card going second, so it's all good. 3 Sanctum, because you're running big attacks and more attacks, and I choose to run them instead of MSTs, because why not?
It's better in this deck.
Next up, Dirty card.
3
Soul Charge.
Has to be done.
Has to be done. In this deck, you go for your... Like, if you open decently, you get stuff in the graveyard really quickly.
Yeah.
You can just play really aggressively. Next up, 2 Pot, because you do special summon a lot sometimes in this deck.
2 fucking auto pot.
Yeah, they're not mine, they're my brother's, but I swagged out the deck. But yeah, but yeah, 2 Pot, it's good because like 3 tends to clog a lot anyway, but it's less control, more aggressive. Yeah. And if I only 1 Rekindling, not super, but still awesome.
1 Rekindling. Yeah.
I mean, Soul Charge replaced it.
I cry every time. Anyway.
Great. And then for traps, we start off with 3 of the best trap in the game. I still think it's the best trap in the game.
It's amazing.
Artifact Sanctum, bring out more attacks and big attacks. Bring out more attacks. I heard it was good. White taps.
One of the best counter.
Really good against Sinister Shadow games, Shadows. It helped me out a lot against that. It just going first and setting the white tap is just amazing when you have artifact stuff and you're playing an aggressive deck. 2 Breaker Skill, because Shadows are cards and you need to deal with Winder, basically. And then for 1 Obstacle Traps, you run 1 Call the Haunted, because more attacks card. 1 Torrential Tribute, 1 of the Sakis card in the deck. So basically you activate it, you banish all Lavals in your graveyard, and it doesn't target, so your opponent has to respond then, and if they don't respond, you can destroy any cards on the field up into the amount of Lavals you banished. So you can target your own artifacts with the card, which is just really broken, as well as wiping out your opponent's field. So opening these 2 cards first turn,
it's just fun.
And if you go first, and you're playing like a deck that's like Hat, you just wipe out the field and win.
Yeah.
And then last of all, Solemn Warning, because it's good, and Compulse, because
so
it's a little bit different.
40 is it?
Yeah, 40 cards,
Cool.
because I think you need a consistency in this deck.
Yes, I agree.
Extra deck.
Yeah.
Around 1 Volcasaurus.
Yeah.
I had a really good play earlier with this card.
Yeah.
It was so good. I could go into it.
Yeah, go on.
It was against Shuttles round 1.
Yeah.
And it was the 3rd game, and we were heading quickly towards time. And I had a more attacking grave and a big attacking grave. And I was like, okay, Soul Charge, bring both of them back. Oh no, there's a bit more build up to that. It's I had Vehicle Attack set as Ignition.
Yeah.
So I go Ignition Vehicle Attack for the standard play. He goes Chain Bounties. And I go, okay, draw for 10. Draw a Malcat, set it. Wipe out as a back row. Next turn, activate Soul Charge. He Flying Sees me after Soul Charge.
Nice.
I summon Lakeside Lady, make Go-Go Guardian, make Volcasaurus to burn him for 3k with BLS.
Sick.
And overlaid into Gaia Charger so he couldn't take it with his own Go-Go.
Wow.
It was amazing. This card's broke. And then talking about Go-Go Guardian, this card's broke. I used it in the feature match. Another card I've loved this tournament, Laval Dragon.
Yeah, great card.
Basically, you just shuffle 2 Lavals in your graveyard to send a card back to hand.
Yeah.
And you can just, like, if you have dead multiple conduction fields in hand, this makes them live again.
Yeah.
Armades, because shadows are cards and hands are still our cards, so there are quite a few pack players here, I think. 1 and 2 play these because rank 5 turbo in this deck is a thing.
Yeah,
Played
is just a great card.
1 Terrace.
Yeah.
That's pretty good as well.
Well, basically when you feature.
And Gaia.
Yeah.
That's it for the rank 5s and some of these synchros. And then I run 101 for rank 4s, Exciton, and Laval Chain.
Yeah.
Because you have to play Laval Chain when you're playing the Lavals. And then finally for the other synchros, you play 1 Scrap Dragon, 1 Black Rose Dragon for weapon boards with a cannon, and then finally, because we don't have Stardust Spark, 2 Stardust Dragons.
2 Stardust, that makes sense.
And then that's it for the extra.
And then the side.
The side, a little bit messy, but there's 1, 2 Veilers.
Yep. They're multi first. Oh, only one.
Only one's always first. 3 Super Maxi, so not as good.
Yeah.
2 Malcat, amazing side card. Amazing. I played 1 Chain Disappearance.
I was wondering, I saw that on your deck list and I commented on that. Why was the reason on the Chain Disappearance? Apart from obviously shadows.
Like, it hits the Falco, and you can get all the Falcos out of the deck, which is really clutch. It also gets all the Hedgehogs out of the deck, so you can't start searching Shadow Fusion. And it's really good early game against them. It's also good against things like Gaia when they go to MK1 or MK2. You get rid of those plays from the deck.
Okay.
And you also can go, unless the Medoche play has Chateau, you can get rid of all the Angeles in someone's deck.
Yeah.
And they have to rely on Leviating them back. It's okay. But I was just going to see how it ran. And then 2 Flying Sea for Infernity and Eternal Knights. Yeah. Because Eternal Knights don't really have strong monsters and they find it hard to kind of remove. Their only out is to really either warning it or to use their trap card. And by that point, I'd probably use my Lakeside Ladies.
Yeah.
I only have 1 Nobleman for some reason. I ran the 1 just because,
it's a good card.
2 Shadow Mirror.
Yeah.
Because Shadow Hate is good. And so is Infernity Hate. It helped me win a game against the Infernity guy I lost to. But 2 Shadow Mirror is good. And then finally, Different Dimension Ground.
Yeah, a lot of people.
This card, it won me. It was quite funny in my first match as well. I went turn 1 Different Dimension Ground against the Armageddon Knight, and then I activated Multiple Production Field, and he went Different Dimension Ground back to me.
Oh, nice.
Because he said it against me. It's quite funny.
So what were your matchups so far?
Round 1 Shadows. I 2 on that.
Cool.
Round 2 Bujins.
Cool.
2 on that. Round 3 Light Swarm. Sack the hell out of that.
Nice.
2A. Round 4 Shadows again. I lost 2-1.
Yeah.
I lost. He top decked 2 Super Volleys in a row.
Oh, nice. That's useful.
Yeah. I think I would have won that game, and that was game 2. And it went to game 3 and he smashed me.
Right. And then round 5.
Round 5 I faced Tom Payne.
Yeah.
And he was playing Infinities, and he's really good in Infinities.
That just didn't happen. So,
He was probably the hardest X1 matchup I think I could have faced.
And
it's good.
Yeah.
And then I
round
just
6
faced
was Medoche. So
2-1 that.
Cool. Right. Well, thank you very much.
Yeah,
and definitely go check out his YouTube channel, which is definitely Yu-Gi-Oh! And thank you very much for the deck profile.
And thank you very much.
No problem.